and she appears out of thin air. I'm wondering how much light will come in here without moving the lamps in here, because I get sick of moving the lamps back and forth. I never used that friggin' Lowe's gift certificate that I was absolutely shocked to have received in the first place, because as we have already established, I expect nothing from this life. I expect nothing from anybody in this life, and I expect nobody to ever keep their word about anything. So remember, I was promised that $100 gift certificate by the same guy who swore to me up and down he would not send the same people here who I didn't want to see, who I was making a stand, taking a stand against them, you know, my small little stand, and I'm sworn, they swear up and down, the manager himself of the delivery company that Lowe's uses swears up and down, he's not going to have them here, and lo and behold, they're here. And I let him deliver the thing, and I wasn't sure if it was them, but I suspected it was. Because remember, I'd seen one of them. I'd seen one of them who would come to the door, okay? I was trying to make a stand against discourteous people, okay? You know, they're not going to get fired. They're not going to get in trouble. I wouldn't want them to. I wanted to take a stand and not have to have them here. And whatever. And the reason I'm talking about the Lowe's gift certificate is I never used it. Though it should last. But you know how that goes. They'll send you out a gift certificate and make you use it or it'll expire. I wouldn't be surprised. The bottom line is I hate moving these lamps in here. So I wanted to see what the difference would be without the lamps. But I can already tell it's going to be darker than with the lamps. So I'll bring the fucking lamps in here so you can watch me clean. And I just listened to Feed the Machine, and I read the whole lyrics while I was carefully listening to it. That's a kick-ass song, actually. Of course, people, I read some comments, people are going to get angry, they want they want their party hardy, you know, that Nickelback back. They don't want a Nickelback that is actually thinking about what's going on in the world and whatever. That's what people are writing. I concur. That's what they would say. That's what you know. They want the fluff back. And remember, I love the fluff, but I also went way, way back and discovered Kerr way, way back, and I loved all those songs. Is he can write trite fluff and he can write serious shit like Feed the Machine. I just read the lyrics. They're good. They're really good. And just because that song is like that doesn't mean his whole album Feed the Machine is like that. I read some of the other lyrics and listened a little bit to some of the other songs, and there's still, you know, there's still fluff slipping in here or there in certain songs. Much better lighting, huh? Of course. Do these things dry out here? It's supposed to rain again, and I want them to get rained on before they dry, but I can't. They're towels and blankets. I told you that's the biggest inconvenience to not having the dryer. It's my choice. I could have a dryer like that. My mom gave me the money to buy the dryer. You know what I mean? It's a choice I'm making. But it's an inconvenient choice when it comes to towels and sheets and stuff that need to be washed. Otherwise, it's not that bad because I've already established with you guys. Most of my clothes I do not put in the dryer anyway. So in the wintertime, they have to dry anywhere in the house you can find a spot. And in the warmer months, I put them out on the fucking deck. I've already established that. Oh, I found that song that I was talking about that I don't care for. No. It's the same shit, reworded, but, you know, same whatever. And the woman's in a fucking shower and you actually get to see glimpses of her breasts. That's outright nudity. That's why people like me are going to say it's a double fucking standard. I'm hardly the first one to say it, okay? I'm not even saying that regular peons like me should be allowed to show nudity just because these famous rock people are allowed to show nudity in their music videos. I'm saying I don't deserve a strike for that stupid, trivial bullshit giantess butt crush video where you're on camera very, very briefly. You know, that's bullshit. That is such bullshit. Lo and behold, there's even nudity in music videos that aren't age restricted. Let alone provocative, sexually suggestive in every way, shape, and form. And they have the nerve to send, they have the little thing, YouTube does not allow anything that is sexually suggestive or, oh, bullshit. My fans who know of videos out here that I probably couldn't even imagine are laughing their asses off at that bullshit. It's a double standard. It's bullshit. Okay? It pisses me off. Particularly since I don't need to create a video like that and don't give a shit about creating a video like that, you know? I just thought it was okay because you asked me to do it. And it should be okay if there weren't different rules for different people. But that's not surprising. That's how everything is in this fucking life. Always different rules for different people. And the rich and famous barely have to follow any rules at all. I say barely because it's not 100% the truth, but it certainly is the truth in many, many instances. We all know that. I just can't believe that bullshit. The shit that's out on YouTube, I get a fucking community strike for a stupid, ugh. There are tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, probably videos out on YouTube that are way, way, way more provocative and sexually suggestive and the whole 9 yards than that stupid 5-minute video in which 4 minutes was me off camera talking, leading up to, you know, being Giantess Alicia. It's bullshit. Ugh. It makes me mad. Bullshit. Double fucking standard and hypocrisy at YouTube, people. Surprise, surprise, huh? What was I doing? Oh, yeah. What am I doing with her glasses, Omar? What am I doing with her glasses? Fortunately, she has other glasses to put on to find the glasses that she's looking for, that she wants. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get my free glasses, but, you know, they're free through the government, so they're going to take a while. I told you my prescription barely changed at all. And we spent almost $100 on a contact lens exam that I didn't even need to get. Because I'm not going to get any more contacts. All the contacts from last year I never even used. Yet bought a whole big thing of it. You should save money if you buy a whole bunch at once, yeah. And I didn't wind up using them, you know. Where's Mama's glasses? Mama can't see to find the glasses. Mama can't see. There's a broccoli. Come on, broccoli, come on. Come on. Broccoli, honey. Broccoli. Broccoli. What did Mama do with her glasses? So, I just listened to every song that I didn't know already, that I hadn't already heard, and some I had heard, but I listened to them a little more on YouTube. Top 40 this week, mainstream rock songs. There's also another list that was 2017 end of the year songs, rock songs. Remember, there are crossovers. There are like pop type rocks. There's rock songs that are harder, you know, harder rock than others, and some of them cross over, and they're in both lists. There's 2 different lists I saw out there, but the hand was hurting. I did something to it. I don't know if I twisted it, but it's still okay now, I think. What did I say? What was I going to say? I'll have to sit in front of the computer probably and show you. But anyway, the first one was just this week's the top rock songs. The other list I found, I don't know what it was, but I know that there's different lists because in the other list we had like Thunder and Believer as rock songs. Okay? They were in the top. But it also had some of these harder ones that are on the real rock list. That's like the, I don't know. Not the wishy, you know what I mean, the less, I don't know. But it's interesting because some of the ones on here were on that one. And the 2 songs couldn't be more different if you get like Five Finger Death Punch versus Thunder, for example. You know, Five Finger Death Punch, I Apologize versus Imagine Dragons Thunder, for example. Both considered rock songs, but completely different. Anyway, this was on that one for this week, rock songs, top 40. Other list had 50 too. This one only had 40. I don't know, but it was Billboard. Fozzy, Painless, not bad. Red Sun Rising, Death Wish, not bad. Do You Really Want It? By the band Nothing More, no, but I don't hate it. Pearl Jam, Can't Deny Me, I wrote no. Royal Blood, Hole in Your Heart, not bad. Royal Blood, I Only Lie When I Love You, not bad. The Fever, 333, Walking in My Shoes, no. From Ashes to New, Crazy, not bad. Not bad doesn't mean I'm going to put it on my MP3 player, though. Breaking Benjamin, Red Cold River, no. I didn't know if this one, I don't know this group, so I didn't know if Flawless was the group and Dorothy was the song or vice versa, but Dorothy's the group, Flawless is the song. I wrote no, no, no. Dirty by Seven Dust, no. House on